Good evening and welcome to Northeast News Bulletin. I'm Changamla Thumra, bringing to you the headlines first. Prime Minister Narendra Modi pays tribute to freedom fighters of Quit India movement. Both houses of parliament adjourned. Opposition continues to disrupt proceedings. Meri Mati Mera Desh campaign launch in Mizoram and Arunachal Pradesh. Various events observed. Nagaland Chief Minister Nefurio inaugurates CCTV installation in police stations, says initiative to bring change. And in Asian Champions Trophy, India to face Pakistan in final group match at 8:30 tonight in Chennai. And now the stories in detail. Prime Minister Narendra Modi paid his tributes to freedom fighters who participated in the Quit India movement. Taking to his Twitter handle, Modi highlighted the movement's significant role led by Mahatma Gandhi in India's struggle for independence from the colonial rule. Modi further shared his thoughts through a video message commemorating the occasion. He emphasized that due to the Quit India movement, the country's current collective voice advocates for a nation free from corruption, dynastic politics and appeasement.
आज हमें पूज्य बापू के आशीर्वाद से उसी इच्छा शक्ति को समय की मांग है, हमें आगे बढ़ाना ही है।
In the Parliament update, opposition parties continued to disrupt the proceedings of both the houses today. The Speaker adjourned the Rajya Sabha till 2 p.m. after the opposition parties, including Congress, Trinamool Congress, DMK and RJD, protested against the arrest of Mahatma Gandhi's grandson, Tushar Gandhi. Opposition leader Mallikarjun Kharge said that the government was celebrating the anniversary of the Quit India movement, while on the other hand, it was detaining Tushar Gandhi. The House was adjourned by Speaker Jagdeep Dhankar till 2 p.m. but later resumed with the opposition raising various allegations. Meanwhile, Speaker Om Birla adjourned the lower house till 12 noon as the opposition parties created a similar situation in the Lok Sabha. Meanwhile, the Lok Sabha resumed its discussion on the no-confidence motion on the second day today. Participating in the discussion, Congress leader Rahul Gandhi accused the government for being responsible for the unrest situation in the state. He questioned as why Prime Minister Narendra Modi still had not visited Manipur so far. Gandhi said that women had to face atrocities during the violence in the state. He further questioned as to why the government was not deploying the army in Manipur to restore normalcy. Meanwhile, intervening in the discussion, Women and Child Development Minister Smriti Irani countered Rahul Gandhi's allegations and responded that Manipur is an integral part of India and will continue to remain so.
जनता में भ्रांति खड़ी करने का उद्देश्य, मैं उनको इतना ही कहना चाहता हूं कि भाई अविश्वास प्रस्ताव जब आप लेकर आते हो तो इस पर जो चर्चा होती है वो चर्चा में सरकार के विरोध में कुछ मुद्दे तो रख देते। मैंने पूरे भाषण ध्यान से सुने और पूरे भाषण ध्यान से सुनने के बाद मैं निश्चित रूप से निर्णय पर पहुंचा हूं, ये अविश्वास प्रस्ताव केवल और केवल भ्रांति खड़ा करने के लिए लाया गया है, ये प्रजा की इच्छाओं का प्रतिबिंब नहीं।
In Mizoram, the state-level Meri Mati Mera Desh program campaign was inaugurated by the State Chief Secretary Dr. Renu Sharma today at the Secretariat Conference Hall, Aizawl. The Chief Secretary encouraged the gathering to unite and cooperate for the campaign to be a success. The campaign will run from August 9 to August 15, in which multiple events including the Sila Pakalam, Panch Pran Pledge and Vasudha Bandhan will be observed at each program. She further informed that the Miti Kalash collection of soil has been planned across the country by the state governments as well as the centre.
Get restricted to the urban centres, get restricted to the people living in cities or the educated, or we forget our people who are there in the rural areas, in panchayats and blocks. So this program, if you see, it begins from the blocks, it begins from the panchayats. And what does it say? Meri Mati.
Meanwhile, in line with the rest of the nation, Arunachal Pradesh too launched the Meri Mati Mera Desh campaign at various districts including the Lower Dibang Valley and Anini Dibang Valley in the state today. Deputy Commissioner Sachin Rana launched the campaign in East Kameng district. Various events such as plantation drives and collection of soil for the Amrit Vatika were observed during the launch. Nagaland Chief Minister Nephew Rio today inaugurated the CCTV installation at Police Station under Kohima district at the North Police Station, Kohima. Addressing police officials, Rio congratulated the police department headed by DGP and the Home Department for the milestone for this initiative. He further thanked the central government for sanctioning over 3.50 crore rupees for the installation of CCTVs in all 83 police stations in the state. Rio added that through the installation of CCTVs, trust from the general public can be gained as the people tend to fear the police and allege news of extreme atrocities in police custody. He hoped that the CCTV in all police stations will bring a new change to the attitude of both the police as well as the civilians.
Stations in Nagaland. So North Police Station is the oldest police station in Nagaland, set up in 1933. So this building also houses a traffic control.
To celebrate a milestone in our commitment to transparency, security, and the upholding of the fundamental rights of our citizens.
In another story from the state, Nagaland Chief Minister Nephew Rio had a meeting with the Directorate of Youth Resources and Sports and reviewed the status of projects. Taking to his Twitter handle, Rio stated that the state government is committed to build and modernize sports infrastructure for harnessing the potential and talent of the youth through sporting activities. Tripura Chief Minister Dr. Manik Saha congratulated and interacted with the winners of the International Karate Championship at his official residence today. Taking to his Twitter handle, Saha said that the participants of the state showcased great performance at the championship held in West Bengal. 8 participants from Tripura won multiple medals, including 2 gold medals. Saha further added that the present state government is working with a sincere approach to encourage more boys and girls in the field of sports. In the Asian Champions Trophy, Indian men's hockey team will face Pakistan in their final group match at the Mayor Radhakrishnan Stadium in Chennai today. The match is scheduled to begin at 8:30 p.m. Indian Standard Time. Meanwhile, in the other matches to be played today, Japan will clash with China while Malaysia will take on South Korea. India is ranked 4th in the world ranking while Pakistan stands at the 16th. Arunachal Pradesh Chief Minister Pema Khandu greeted the world's indigenous communities on the occasion of World Tribal Day 2023. Taking to his Twitter handle, Khandu appealed to the people to honor their wisdom, resilience and connection to nature and salute them for being the harbinger of green changes. Khandu further urged the people to strive for a future that embraces diversity and preserves heritage for peace and shared prosperity. The Arunachal Rang Mahotsav, a 4-day theatre festival, was kick-started yesterday at Guwahati following its successful performances in Delhi, Mumbai and Kolkata. Arunachal Chief Minister Pema Khandu expressed his gratitude towards Assam Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sharma for acknowledging the event. Khandu said that this initiative will give a concrete essence to the age-old ties between Assam and Arunachal. The common history and glimpses of it was showcased through the play Chaupha Planglu that narrated the Thai County Rebellion of 1839. Khandu further lauded the efforts of the local researchers who unearthed several tales of the local heroes.
ये चारों शो अलग-अलग रीजन से हम लोग ने शोकेस किया है. इसका थीम पूरा अलग है, तो आप लोगों को काफी अच्छा लगेगा. और हमारे जो अरुणाचल प्रदेश के जो आर्टिस्ट है, बहुत ही टैलेंटेड आर्टिस्ट है. इस शो को जो अपने फर्स्ट टाइम ईटानगर में देखा लास्ट ईयर, एंड आई वाज टोटली शॉक्ड कि हमारा जो यूथ में इतना सारा टैलेंट है. तो इस प्रकार से हम अभी एजेंसी का साथ में टाई अप करके हम लोग ने विचार किया कि अरुणाचल में भी हम लोग अच्छा एक थिएटर का वहाँ पे हम लोग शुरुआत करेंगे, ताकि अपना जो आने वाला जनरेशन को एक अच्छा प्लेटफॉर्म मिलेगा.
In Meghalaya, the state-level workshop on agroecology learning circles (ALC) and natural resource management approaches was held yesterday. The workshop is a collaborative effort between the Meghalaya Basin Management Agency and the Northeast Slow Food and Agrobiodiversity Society (NESFAS). Meanwhile, the NESFAS, in its ongoing project, introduced the concept of ALCS, a multifaceted approach that empowers local communities to take charge of their learning process and provides them with a platform to share their traditional knowledge. The main objective of this workshop is to facilitate a collaborative learning experience by bringing together traditional knowledge holders, custodian farmers and enthusiasts in the field.
To see how basically how the problems these farmers are facing, whether they are able to identify their own problems, and then how those problems were being addressed earlier, and then wherever there is a gap, the same is being tried to fix with other innovative ways.
One of the positive response which we have received from this level workshop is the rich knowledge. We are still yet to find more. We have a lot of knowledge that we have been able to document, but now there are much more knowledge that needs to be documented. And then the second response that we receive from the community is that the need for more kind of cross learning across different countries.
In another story from the state, Meghalaya's United Democratic Party UDP chief Medba Lindo said that he will accept whatever decision is being taken by the nomination committee as far as the selection of the new president and office bearers of the party is concerned. The nomination committee will announce its decision in the upcoming General Council meeting of the party to be held on August 12th. Lindo further added that there is a process to be followed for selection of the new office bearers as per the constitution of the party, and that will be followed religiously.
Personally, if you ask this question, I would say straight away that we will be having the General Council on the 12th, this coming Saturday. So, as far as the practice and as far as the constitution is concerned, the General Council will be held, and the nomination committee, those who are the members in the nomination committee, will have a say as far as this part is concerned. Not only president, but other office bearers also.
For more updates, viewers can also watch our bulletins and other programs on our YouTube channel DD News Guwahati. And finally, to end the news, the main points once again. Prime Minister Narendra Modi pays tribute to freedom fighters to Quit India movement. Both houses of parliament adjourned. Opposition continues to disrupt proceedings. Meri Mati, Mera Desh campaign launch in Mizoram and Arunachal Pradesh, various events observed. Nagaland Chief Minister Nefurio inaugurates CCTV installation in police stations, says initiative to bring change. And in Asian Champions Trophy, India to face Pakistan in final group match at 8:30 tonight in Chennai. And that's all in this bulletin. Thank you for tuning in. Namaskar.